There go another slave owner right here. Paul C. Cameron. Another Edomite slave owner. There go another Cameron right here. What's it? I don't know, but it's some Cameron. There's another Cameron. Another Edomite slave owner. Used to whip the backs of our ancestors. We're right here on this plantation. So this was the dining area. Now this is another part of the house. I don't know what quarters this is. You see the fire pit. Tools used in the fire, you know. This is like a churner where they churn butter at right here. It's another little small room. Now I'm about to go upstairs and see what's upstairs in the slave house. It's an old grandfather clock right here, as you can see. Got an old grandfather clock. Let's take a trip upstairs. They got winding stairs. You go upstairs to the other bedrooms, I guess, of the slaves. That's right here. Like a master bedroom. You got the high bed with the canopy on it, you know. Yeah, it's like the master's bedroom, the slave owner's bedroom. See, they were living wealthy back then. Marble top dressers and stuff. This was high quality back then. You was wealthy when you had marble top furniture and stuff. It's another room. That's another room right here. That's where the slaves slept. See this little room? This is where some of the slaves slept, right here in this little room. Small room too. You have to duck down to get in here. Yep, this is where some of the slaves slept, in this small little room right here. It could be anywhere from 20 to 30 little slaves in here. I read the paper, it said they had 900 slaves. So ain't no telling how many slept in that little room. Let me tell you some more information on this paper. Yeah, see, slavery is very, very prominent in the South. Especially here in North Carolina. It's one of the original, see, North Carolina is one of the original 13 colonies. And so, you know, of course they had slaves. That was part of their wealth. You know, to own slaves is wealth. Those are the ones that tilled the land and worked the fields and stuff was just slaves. Yep, time to head back downstairs. We winding stairs. Head back outside. Which way did I come in? Now we back outside. Look at the slave garden. This is one of the slave gardens right here that they had planted for the kitchen. This is only for kitchen use, you know, to get your tomatoes and certain little vegetables, you know, to fix for Massa and his group of friends that come and visit. You know how the Edomites used to come and visit each other on different plantations, see how they kept their niggas in line and make sure they didn't have no revolts from any niggas or nothing like that, you know. Here go a couple of outhouses right here that our ancestors was forced to use. This was their way of using a bathroom. They ain't had no choice but to go out here to the so-called outhouse. They didn't have plumbing like we got now. See? The outhouse. With the hole in it. And there ain't no telling what's down in there. That's what our ancestors had to use though. To use the bathroom. There wasn't no plumbing like we got now, where you go sit down and flush the toilet. No, this was it. You know? There's another house, another wood cabin down there. Look like they use that for storage also. You know? These wood cabins and stuff. It's also where a lot of our ancestors had to sleep too. You know, in the wood cabins. Yep. This is one of the plantations though. Our ancestors had to work and till the land, till the field, and pick cotton and tobacco and all kinds of crops for the Edomites, man. You know? They worked them up from sunup to sundown. And they didn't show no love for our ancestors, man. They didn't care. As long as our ancestors, Negroes, Latino, Native Americans did what they wanted to do. Especially our ancestors, you know, the Negroes, so-called black men. And this right here is a sweat box. Just like you seen on the movie Django, they put them in a sweat box to punish them. If they went against master orders, this is what they put them in right here, a sweat box. You see that? That's a sweat box. See the little opening in the top? That's for a little air to get inside. But that's a sweat box. Yup. And this is what our ancestors had to go through. They had to endure this. See, if the shoe was on the other foot, if Esau had to go through what our ancestors went through, Esau would have hung his damn self out here on these trees. And I'm sure these trees out here got a lot of blood on them, man, from my ancestors hanging from these trees. You know? I mean, it's so many trees back here, it's ridiculous. And you know our ancestors hung from these trees. Do Esau care? Nope. Nope, Esau don't give a damn. That's in its nature not to give a damn about the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, the children of Israel. You don't give a damn. Like this tree right here. You can tell they done some hangings on this tree. It's all kind of blood on these trees, man. From my ancestors hanging by the hand of these crackers. But guess what? Payback is coming to these Edomites. That's right. The Lord gonna pay these crackers back. You know, payback is coming. They're not gonna get away with this. Even their ancestors gotta pay for this. Even if the original Camerons are dead, right now, guess what? Their ancestors gonna have to pay for this. You know, I'm sure some of the Camerons are back here now. You know, they're gonna have to pay for this, what they done to our ancestors, so-called Negroes. All this hard slave labor, hanging them, whipping them, beating them, making them live in unsanitary conditions. They're gonna have to pay for this. Yep, they're gonna have to pay for everything that they've done to us. Everything. And it's gonna be a beautiful day when YAHAWASHI returns and pay these crackers back, man, on our behalf of what they did to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's gonna be a beautiful day. And I can't wait till YAHAWASHI returns, you know, and get our payback for what they done. Because think about it. You got a lot of our older ancestors that still living now. They just so, their mind is so distorted and warped right now. You would think they'd be the main ones out here protesting against these crackers. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get payback and revenge on these devils for what they done to them. You know, a lot of our ancestors grew up during this time when the white men were putting hell on them. You know what I'm saying? When they couldn't walk down the same street as the white man, they had to get out the way and let the white man walk on the sidewalk while they had to walk in the street with all the water and mud. But guess what? Payback is coming. Through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, payback is coming. And I can't wait, man. You know? Let's see. Let me find the scripture right here right quick. Because this is part of our history, man. We have to know our history. You know? In order to know where we're going, we have to know where we came from. And this is part of it. Oh, man. It makes you realize that our ancestors went through a lot, man. When you sit here and look at slave houses and plantations of what our ancestors went through, man, it makes you even angry at Esau. You know? It makes you just want to go and find you an Edomite and hit them dead in the mouth, man, for this nonsense that he put our ancestors through. You know? That's if you love this white man, then you ain't gonna feel that way. Like General Gehenna, he loved the white man. You know, but I hate this white man. I got a scripture, 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. You see, these Edomites, they troubled our ancestors. So like the scripture say, it's a righteous thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. You know, and this is part of the tribulation we went through, you know, with these Edomites. So the Lord said it's a righteous thing, you know, to recompense, which means payback to them that trouble you. And these Edomites has troubled us for hundreds and hundreds of years, man. You know, Especially when we first came over here to America. Oh, they really put hell on us. You know, they still putting hell on us now, but they really put hell on us then. You know, when we first got here to this place called America, the bitter land. You know, trying to find this other scripture right quick. You know, so, and all you fake Israelite camps out there, they gonna be talking about some, why is you guys worried about that? That was in the past, you know, let that go, you know, blase, blase. No, still, the Most High haven't forgotten, so why should we forget? You know, the stuff that's been put on these people, man, yeah, it was orchestrated through the Most High, but at the same time, they put extra hell on us, man. That wasn't supposed to be done. They went over and beyond, man. You know. Let's see, Joel. We'll find this. Joel 3:3. Yeah, Joel 3:3. It says, and they have cast lots for my people. You know. And that's how they done when they brought us over here on these slave ships. They cast lots for our people, man. 100 for this buck, 200 for this wench, you know. The slave auctions. That's how they cast lots. It says, and they have cast lots for my people. Who is my people? The children of Israel. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, and have given a boy for a harlot. Yeah, a lot of them traded our little Negro boys for girls. You know what I'm saying? We traded the girl for a boy. You know, they bought a boy so they could treat him like a harlot. Because a lot of these wicked, crooked ass crackers like having sex with our young men. You know, turning them out and stuff, man. And it says, and sold a girl for wine, because they didn't want to deal with the female. Some of them did, some of them didn't. You know, they rather get drunk instead of have sex with a girl. But instead, they get drunk and go have sex with the young Jake boys, you know, the Negroes, the Benjamites, the Haitians. And it said that they might drink, you know what I'm saying? So, these crackers got a lot to pay for, man. You think the Most High forgot about this? No. He ain't forgot about none of this. I know these crackers wish that the Lord forget about it, but guess what? The Lord ain't forgot about none of this that y'all done to his children, man. You think the Lord is pleased with what y'all done to his children? Hell no. Hell no. So the Lord is going to pay y'all back, man. This is Ecclesiastes 3 and 16. No, 3 and 15. That which has been is now. You know, the slavery. Even now we're still under slavery. And that which is to be hath already been, you know. And God requires that which is past. So YAHAWASHI requires that which is past. So don't think that you're going to get away with all this hell that you done put on our people. Scripture just said the Most High requires that which is past. Meaning you got a bill to pay. And you going to pay it. And with that, all praises to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Much love, peace, and blessings to you brothers out there pushing this truth and love and sincerity. Shalom.